Getting a personal trainer or a coach, which one is the best option for you on your fitness journey? That's the question we'll be tackling today. We'll cover what they both do, the cost, the pros and cons of each, and by the end of this video, you'll be better informed when you hear these terms being thrown around. Just as a disclaimer, guys, I'm a coach now, but before I became one, I started out as a personal trainer for about 2 years, so I know the ins and outs of both really well. So strap in and let's get right into it. First, we're going to be covering the personal trainer. A personal trainer is a guy that's affiliated in the gym. It could be a man, it could be a woman, and what they do is they help you with your workouts. They help you to form or create a workout plan, a training plan. You usually meet with them anywhere between 2 to 4 days a week. In the gym, they help you with your form. They help to push you in the gym. They help to motivate you. We'll talk more about that in the pros and cons. Usually that's really what a personal trainer does. They're in there with you in the gym, you book sessions, you get to train with them for like an hour or so, depending on the terms of the agreement and depending on their available slots. So that's what you would get with a personal trainer. The cost would be anywhere between $80 to $150 per session, depending on the personal trainer themselves and also depending on the gym. Some gyms, they charge a lot more, like the more expensive gyms. Like if you went to a gym like Equinox, you could probably pay like $200 and above for a session with a personal trainer, and that's what you should expect. So if let's say you're doing anywhere between 12 to like 24 sessions in a span of like maybe 3 to 6 months, that can cost you anywhere between $3,600 to $7,200 in USD. And yeah, that's the cost when it comes to hiring a personal trainer. What are the pros versus the cons? So pros are probably going to be you get to see them in person, right? You get to talk to them in person. You get to have that interaction. They get to help you with your form. They help show you the workouts that you should do in order to build muscle. Most of the time with personal trainers, it's all about just building the muscles and just being able to work on your flexibility. They show you stretching techniques. So they just help you, feel good in the gym, right? And then a con is a lot of the time the personal trainers are just incentivized to get you coming back to book more sessions. So when the personal trainer gets paid, they don't just get paid. They first have to get the gym paid. The gym gets paid with the money, and then the personal trainer takes a cut. So the only way a personal trainer can make more money is to get you to come back for more sessions. A lot of the time, they don't give you all the things that you need, right? If you're only going to book 2 sessions with them, it's not really that profitable for them. So they might need you to book a lot more sessions, or they might try to get you to book a whole package where you get maybe 12 or like 20 sessions and they can train you throughout. So they try to space it out as much as possible. And also a personal trainer doesn't really know what you're doing back at home, whether you're eating right, whether you're sleeping good. To be honest, they don't really care. They care, but most times they are not incentivized to actually help you out with that, because that's really going into coaching territory. That's not a personal trainer's job. They just help you in the gym. So that's a big con there. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to personal trainers. There's really not much to cover there. They help you with your workouts, but that's pretty much all they help you with, right? They don't help you with your diet, with your sleep, with your motivation, or any of that. That's it. Let's go into coaching. So what's a coach? So a coach can either be in person or online. I feel like now most coaches are online coaches. I'm an online coach myself. So what a coach does is they help you with pretty much everything else. They're more goal oriented. While a personal trainer helps you with your form, they help you do things in the gym, a coach is more goal oriented. So you go with if you hire a coach, they'll ask you what your goals are and they'll work with you until you can achieve those goals. So a lot of my clients, they come to me, they say they want to lose 40 pounds, 50 pounds, 60 pounds. So I create a plan for them that's going to help them reach that 60-pound weight loss goal. And I help them follow it. So I keep them accountable. I help them track stuff see how much weight they're losing, see how many calories they're eating. So that's pretty much what a coach does. A coach is like an all-rounder, right? A coach can also create workout plans for you and help you with your workouts, but they just cannot do it for you in person. I have a lot of clients that are really across states, so I couldn't work out with them even if I wanted to, right? They have to, it's their responsibility to go get their workouts done, and as a coach I just oversee it. So they send me proof that they're doing the workouts and they're doing the cardio or whatever else I ask them to do, and I pretty much keep them accountable to actually doing those things. But you cannot work out in the gym with your coach. You probably would not be able to do that. So let's talk about costs. Typically, a coach would either charge you anywhere between $1,200 to around $5,000. Depending on what you want, depending on how long they're going to be coaching you and the type of transformation you want. So if, let's say, you were a guy that wanted to lose 30 pounds, you probably will not get charged as much, or you wouldn't have to pay as much as a guy that wanted to lose 200 pounds. Because a guy that wants to lose 200 pounds would have to work with the coach for longer. So a 200 pounds guy might have to work with the coach for like 2 years. 30 pounds guy might have to work with the coach for like 3 months. So the price is going to be variable based on what you want and based on the reputation of the coach as well. Coaches with a good reputation that have provided a lot of transformations for their clients, that have a system that works, they have a lot of clients, they'll probably be charging more because they actually have a system that works and they are more in high demand. While other coaches, maybe they're just starting out, they might charge you a lot less, but this is really because they're not very experienced and they just want to start getting those initial clients. So usually when a coach actually charges you less, it's almost a red flag when a coach charges you less, because that means that they're just looking for any client they can get. They're trying to test out something, and you most probably are the guinea pig for that. That's why a lot of coaches, like not a lot, but some coaches are actually more expensive because they already know what they're doing. They've done this for so many years, so they can charge a lot higher. And when it comes to costs with a coach too, you pay a one-time fee. When it comes to personal training, you pay like week to week or maybe month to month, or you pay per session. With a coach, you just pay that one-time fee. So if they're charging you like $3,000, it's $3,000 for that transformation. You don't have to pay anything additional, and you just keep working with the coach. The coach will keep working with you until you achieve your desired goal. When it comes to the pros versus the cons, so with a coach, they are more for things that you cannot get from a personal trainer, like help with your motivation, they help with your diet, they help with your sleep, they can also help with your schedule. If you're someone that has a lot of issues managing your schedule, you have no time to go to the gym, they can also help you with that. They can help you create a workout plan or build a system out for you that's going to help you get to your desired goal. Whether it's to lose weight, whether it's to gain muscle, they can pretty much do it all in that sense. A con would be you probably might not ever get to meet your coach in person, and this has happened with a lot of my clients. I have not met many of my clients in person just because they're like so far away and I'm not really going to their city, but we still have a good relationship, we still communicate. So you might not get to meet your coach in person, and you cannot train with them in the gym, right? Some people, they want more hands-on, where it's like somebody in their face telling them you have to do this. You're probably not going to get that with a coach. A coach is more going to be in the background, and they're going to be communicating with you. They're going to be teaching you all you need to know. And with a coach, you get like 24/7 support. But the caveat is you probably are not going to be able to see them physically. You're just going to be communicating with them online through text, through video calls, and through all these other chats. So that's the potential con when it comes to hiring a coach. And I hope with this video you have been better informed about what a personal trainer does, what a coach does, and you can now decide which one you want better for your particular goals. If you're someone that struggles with weight loss, I would advise you to get a coach, because a coach is actually going to cover the main things that you need to improve to help with your weight loss. If you're someone that just struggles with knowing what to do when you get in the gym, maybe you're already in good shape, but you just need to push yourself a lot more in the gym. You want to hit a lot higher numbers when it comes to working out. You want to know what's the best exercise to build a bigger chest. Maybe you want to improve the size of your chest. Then that would probably be more personal trainer. So anyways guys, I hope you liked the video. Drop a like down below if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And if you have any questions, comment down below what questions you have, and if they're good questions, I'll actually make videos on them. This video was actually a question that I got from one of my followers on Instagram. You could also go check out my Instagram if you have any specific questions to ask me, and I'll catch you all on the next video.